Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my very first video on my channel, Ender's Gaming, stuff and things, yeah. Today I'm going to be kicking off my first video, my channel, and all that stuff, and yeah. With a review of one of my favorite games, Dead Rising 2, woo, yay! So I'm going to be focusing on the story, the gameplay, the replayability, and how much fun I had playing the game. Alright, let's have this review going underway. Alright, kicking off with the story. You play former motocross champion Chuck Green, and you are in this tournament called theRadBrad in a city called Fortune City, Nevada. It's basically Las Vegas. And in this game show called theRadBrad, you have to kill zombies for money. You need the money so you can buy Zombrex, this drug that makes you... doesn't really make you immune, but I guess it does. If you get bitten, you take the drug, and then you have to take the drug every 24 hours so you won't turn. Basically a miracle drug. That's basically the plot. That's pretty much all I can go into it. Well, I guess I go into the plot a little bit more. All hell breaks loose, zombie outbreak, and you get blamed for it, so you have to clear your name in the 3 days, and yeah. That's the story without spoiling anything. Moving on to the gameplay. The gameplay has the same mechanic from Dead Rising 1, where you only have 3 days in Fortune City, Nevada, and you save survivors to get XP, and you kill psychos to gain XP, and you can kill zombies to get XP, but you don't get very much. And the survivors are highly, highly improved from Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 1, they would be really stupid. They wouldn't follow you very well. They would walk into walls. They would do a bunch of stupid stuff. But now they follow you much more closer, and they overall better. Fighting psychos are basically just mini bosses. Like there's a chef that went insane. It's like a cannibal now. And then there's one that tries to run you over with like 2 chainsaws on a bike, and it's one former contestant from theRadBrad game show. You know, stuff like that. And then of course there's zombies. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on the gameplay. The max level cap is 50, just like in Dead Rising 1. Fortunately, you can't take photos like in Dead Rising 1 and gain experience. I thought that was a really cool feature, and I'm glad they brought it back in Dead Rising 2 off the record. The one good thing in that game. Or one of the good things in that game, I should say. Moving on to the replayability. This time around it has 3 save slots instead of just 1, which is so much better, because in Dead Rising 1 you only have 1 save slot, so you can only play through the story like 1 at a time, or if you have multiple hard drives, I guess you could do that. But yeah, it's so much better having 3 save slots. You can do so much more stuff. Yeah, it's great replayability. Once you restart the story, you're at the exact same level that you beat the story with, so you don't have to like level up each time. Because when I beat the game, I just beat it on Xbox a little while ago. Say a week ago, it was about my 11th time beating it. I was around level 35. I've beaten it like 10 times on the computer. PC, I should say, whatever. So yeah, that's all with replayability. Great replayability. Moving on to the overall funness. This game is fun. That is a given. This game is really, really fun. To me, anyways. I know to certain people, it's definitely not going to be fun. I know a lot of people hate the time mechanic in the game. So you only have 3 days, you only have so much time to save survivors, you only have so much time to fight psychos. And the entire game is timed, so you have to do all the story in so much time. But that just depends on if you want to get like the F ending and not do any of the story. Say, screw it, I'm just going to get the F ending. Actually, the F ending is if you let your daughter turn. The D ending is if you don't do the story. Actually, I think it might be the C ending, not quite sure. But, yeah, I really, really like the game. I know the game's not going to be for everyone. Like I said, some people hate the time mechanics, some people don't mind, some people just look right past it, such as myself. I know saving survivors is a tedious task, even though it's greatly improved in this game. But it's still a tedious task. A really big complaint I have with the game that it doesn't have any split screen co-op, which would be great, because this game would be perfect for split screen co-op. It'd be an absolute perfect game for that. But no, you have to go out and buy another copy, and you have to play on Xbox Live. Ugh, so annoying. Like, I'd probably give it a higher score if you could play split screen. That said, the time mechanic can be flawed. There are some glitches in the game. Survivors can be stupid at some points. I feel like some of the psychos were a little too hard. I feel like the very, very final boss fight was too hard. But it's still doable. It's not like to the point where you're going to sit there and rip out your hair. Well, you might, depending on how good or bad you do. But I still like the game myself. A lot of people probably aren't going to like the game. If I had to give it like a score, I would probably go with, like, my own personal score, an 8 or 9, probably an 8. But that would be like, go out and buy it, so I'm not going to give it that, like, a 6, I guess. So it's like a rent, like, if you want to get the game, rent it. If you like it, go buy it. But yeah, that was my Dead Rising 2 review. For future content for me, I'm going to be making top 10 games of 2012. I'm probably going to review like every game on the list. I might do a review of Red Dead Redemption. I'm definitely doing a review of Max Payne 3. And yeah, that's all I have planned for future content for the time being. Stay tuned until next time. You can comment, subscribe, and like, or whatever and stuff, yeah. Or maybe you didn't like me, click dislike and write a hateful comment. I don't know. It's not like I'll cry myself to sleep or anything. But yeah, that was my Dead Rising 2 review. So, hope you liked it, and hope you have a great day. Bye.